Oh my goodness. Well, guys, I forgot to soft reset that. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing fantastic today. It has been a long hiatus. I am quite aware. My apologies for that, guys. My life has been extremely busy. I am pleased to announce that I am doing a lot better in that department now. And I shouldn't have to worry too much about many things coming up in the future, except for one thing. I am going to be gone this weekend, so Sunday's stream may not be here, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the shot lock tomorrow or Friday for sure. I don't know if I'll do another shiny hunt stream this week. We'll see. It really depends on how things work out, but I put about $1,000 worth of parts in my car, probably like 12, 14 hours. It was a lot of work, but I feel good. I'm ready for the winter. I'm happy. That said, enough about me. Welcome, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in again. I know it's been a large hiatus, but it genuinely means a lot that you guys have taken the time to come back, even though, you know, it's been like a week since I wasn't streaming. So, appreciate y'all. That being said, Wolfie, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. 500 resets, you say? I love it. Under the last one, hey? Tony, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. How are you today? I am whitewashed, by the way. I can tell because of the way it is. Okay, we're good. Benjamin Davis, thanks for stopping by, my friend. How are you doing? How you balancing work and life? Hopefully it's doing well for you. Appreciate you being here. Perfect Angel, great to see you again as well. Hello, hello, hello. How is your Wednesday today? And Buttery Spread, how is it going, my man? How is it going? How are you? Hi, B-Dog. Summer is always busy, my man. Wow, words. Last couple days, I've slept for about 4 to 5 hours a night, so don't blame me. I'm living off of Adderall and half a can of noodles I haven't even eaten today. Well, I guess I ate half of it. Just got it sitting here. I got too caught up getting shit ready. But yeah, summer's busy. You know, I'm getting ready. I'm going back to school in about a week and a half. I just realized I'd neglected a lot of stuff in my car and needed to get it done. Basically tore the whole damn engine apart. Anyway, that doesn't matter. That really doesn't matter. That's not what we're worried about. Huh. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Everyone having a nice Wednesday today? I know here it's real muggy. If I could move the camera to show you, I would. But my window's open and there's not any light shining on me. It's very overcast. Kind of bleh, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, man, summer break's been lonely, going back in a week, not sure on the September date for me being properly back. Hey, I'm sorry. Lonely isn't the most ideal, but you know what? And I hate to be this guy, but you could have had insane changes in your life that like affected you for the rest of your, you know, I hate to be that guy, but it's like at least you're oh shit. At least you're alive, and at least you're thriving to some extent. I mean, you're here, you're living. That's what matters the most. I guess what I'm saying is I feel you on that route, but at the same time, we both got to be grateful because we're still alive, we're still here, we're still kicking. So make the best of what you got, my friend, and savor all the time you got before you go back to school. Saturation can turn up a little. Oh no, that turns me orange. That makes me orange. Fuck. I don't like that. Oh, who's texting me? What? Oh my god. I'm not even looking for a house. Why do I got real estate brokers messaging me? Bro. Just started playing Ruby Sapphire today. Good luck with school, by the way. Thank you very much. And how are you liking Ruby Sapphire so far? Because that's a kick-ass series right there. It was very warm here for the last 1 to 2 weeks. Now we're having a brief cold snap. Define cold snap. Is it like freezing cold, or is it just like a few degrees colder than usual? Is that jam? Oh, no way. For real? On this shitty day, the ice cream truck's here? Goddamn. Jen's out here telling me that there's an ice cream truck down the road. Your local wife, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday so far. How goes it? How are you doing? I was looking for a few slugs a few hours ago. I was looking out for slugs a few hours ago in the dark, but they were only ye old common ones. There's like special slugs What kind of slugs we talking? Are there like special spotted ones or something? Because that'd be kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Fine. Why just fine? I mean, that's a vibe. I'm glad you're doing well. But how could you be doing better? That's what we like to hear. Why do I have a Rattata on console 9, bro? That's not how that's supposed to be. That dog's not supposed to be here. Let's get you back where you belong, you little rat bastard. Just want to say real quick, thank you very, very much to everybody. Like I said, for the support while I was gone. But the biggest thing is we actually, hey Jan, we actually hit 250 subscribers today, so that's fantastic. Thank y'all, appreciate that. And that was not something I was expecting today, so very pleasant surprise. Hey Jan. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna make it, but I can make it.
Okay, because yeah, this is my first meal today, and I didn't even get to eat it yet. Half of it. You didn't even look at my meal. Oh, you can smell my pork chop ramen? Yeah.
Oh, I made my first purchase with my...
Did you? Congratulations.
Yeah, Google storage, because the notification pissed me off.
Bro, you got Google storage?
I needed it. It was way too much.
That's fair. I just wish it was finite hard storage. That
Yeah, I wish they could get 100 gigs.
Yeah, that'd be ideal.
Pay $23.
Shit. Sorry, Jan. Love you. Sorry, guys. Haven't spoken to the wife today yet, so that was nice. Yeah, spotted ones I find they're more social or something. Deadass. Like there's a science to that. They're socialites. That's kind of. Yo, that is the ice cream truck. That's loud as hell. Yo, give me a cone, dude. Oh. That shit goes hard. Oh. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that kicks. You guys want me to put y'all out the window real quick? I can do it, and you can hear it. Because my mic's on an arm. Let's see. Can y'all hear it? Yo, that sounds like Pokemon music. Not gonna lie. I had to put the mic to the camera so you can hear it. Put the mic to the window. Which to the front. No, didn't drop it in here. That's kind of kick-ass. Oh, that's a nice ice cream truck. That doesn't look like the usual ice cream trucks I see. That one's like blue and pink. It's all decked out. That's cool as hell. It is way too cold for an ice cream truck today, but what was I missing there? Been in the 60s, about 12 to 21. Yeah, about the same here, which is why I'm wondering why the hell we have an ice cream truck right now. Make sure I eat. Yeah, I will. I will as soon as I can. Well, hey, at least you're not freezing cold, Angel. We promised to wait patiently. Girl, I am not even in a position to buy something for myself. What? You got an ice cream, bro? Oh, you can't find your phone. I'll call it if you want. The kid is back. Welcome to the stream, Jack of Spades. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. How goes your day, my friend? How are you? How are you? Did you find it? Okay, good. Chugging hot sauce right now. That's a vibe. What kind of hot sauce? I support that. Oh, excuse me. I do be back, and you know, guys, I think it's time that I walk number 9 back to where it's supposed to be. I think it's about time that I actually get started and doing what I'm supposed to do here. I might get Jan to bring me a beer. I could use a beer. I'm extremely tired. Extremely. Okay, let's just make sure everything's right here. What is up? The Shoe Man himself, Shoe Manian. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. How are you, dude? I missed you. It's been way too long. Way too long. But you know what? Time's clearing up now. We got shit going on. It's happening right here, right now. In HD 1080p. Shit. Hey, Jan. No, I gotta ask. I am way too dead. Sorry, guys. I need myself a seltzer. All right, let's see if that call works. Okay, let's see if we can't get ourselves a Magikarp today, guys. First reset of the day. Ooh. Hump Day stream, I manifested that. You're always manifesting it. Always. Fuck. Oh, 5, 6, 4, 8, 10, 14. That is annoying. Okay, let me change them real quick. No! 5, 6, 4, 8, 10, 14. Oh. Okay. I had the menus mismatched, so we didn't actually go into where we wanted to there. 5, 6. Oh shit! Now I forget. 5, 6, 8, 4, 10, 14. Oh no. Oh no. How am I doing this? Hey, no worries, Jack. No worries. That's all good. You know, life happens. Better to go see your family than not. 12, what are you doing? What are you doing, you bastard? I don't know how I messed this up. Okay, did they all have Magikarps? Yeah. That's how that's supposed to work. Would you look at that? Okay, guys. First reset of the day. And we are back into our rhythm, our flow of things. I wonder if I've ever skipped over a Pokemon with perfect IVs. I hope that's not the case, because that would be shitty. But, you know, I was going through PK Hex, because as you guys know who were here last stream, I accidentally saved all of the games after I'd already bought the Magikarp, which makes for a really hard... damn. Which makes for a really hard situation trying to, Fuck, dude. What? That's so annoying. Alright, well, I'm making it hard on myself anyway, I guess. 13. Okay, so it's just 11 and 12 I gotta check. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, we're good. Wow. Right as I was saying, we're getting into the flow of things. That is a blatant lie. You know, I want some feedback from you guys. So, as I said earlier, I don't know if everyone caught it, but I will be busy this entire weekend. I will not be in the city yet again. Now, with that being said, Sunday's stream will not happen on Sunday, but I don't want to miss the shot lock. So, I want to know your guys' thoughts on what we should do. I can stream... I might be able to do tomorrow and Friday. That's also quite a tall task to ask. So I'm between a couple things. I can stream tomorrow. No, no, here's the thing. It's funny you say that. So I can stream tomorrow, and if I stream tomorrow, that'll be me doing... That's hard to say. Okay. I'm gonna name this again. I'm gonna relay this out in a way that I can understand it. So I'm... They didn't all buy it, did they? Oh, did they? Okay. So I can stream... If I were to stream on Friday, I could skip tomorrow, and then Friday would be the Nuzlocke. So I'd Shiny Hunt today, Nuzlocke on Friday. I could also skip tomorrow and Shiny Hunt on Friday, but I don't feel like that's fair. I feel like that would suck for the Nuzlocke. And then I could Shiny Hunt tomorrow and do the Nuzlocke Friday. I think I named everything. What do we have any preferences? I mean, do you guys want to see me Shiny Hunt more? Do you guys want to see me do the Shot Lock more? It's really a matter of really just a matter of preference. Oh my goodness, thank you. What are you fucking... Dude, don't shake my seltzer, you idiot. No, come here. Apologize. Come here. No, I want an apology. Tell my seltzer, actually. I don't care. Tell my seltzer you're sorry.
You don't care because it's gonna explode?
I'm gonna explode if you shake another seltzer. You'll give it a kiss. Alright. Okay. Oh, how kind of you. You gave it a nose kiss first. Alright, little guy. You redeemed yourself. Thank you. And she did it. And she did it. So yeah, I'm thinking... What I would like to do most, if I'm being real, is I would like to... Potentially, we'll see how I feel tomorrow. Potentially, I could skip tomorrow and then do the Nuzlocke on Friday. If I don't do that, though, then I think I will be doing all 3 days. I'll be doing today, tomorrow, and Friday, which will be Shiny Hunting tomorrow, Nuzlocke Friday. And then I won't be streaming Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but then Tuesday we'll be back to our regular schedule. Tuesday, Thursday, Shiny Hunts, Sunday, Nuzlocks. Alright guys, well I'll tell you what, I'll get a gauge for how I'm feeling tomorrow and what I feel is best for my mental health and my balance. Because like honestly, I'm sitting here now and I am so exhausted. I'm having a hard time actually looking at the screen. So it's a little tough. I didn't expect that. I don't necessarily want to do that to myself tomorrow as well, but I might not be feeling this way tomorrow. Oh, for Fox Creek. Now we gotta do this all over again for 16. Let's try that again. Wow. Okay. There we go. How packed is your weekend? Is it something you need to rest for? As in something you need to mentally rest for? Because do what's best for you. So my weekend, I am... Saturday morning, first thing, I am heading out to a city a couple hours away. Going to a comedy festival, and I will be there for the entire weekend. I'm staying in a hotel, so it's a really it's a relaxing weekend. Theoretically, there shouldn't be anything stressful going on during the weekend. It's just a matter of it's been a week straight of me pushing myself as hard as I can to get so much done. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of just at a point where I could sleep standing up. So really, it's not about what I have to do on the weekend. It's not about how I feel about the weekend. It's about how I plan on... What? What? How do I mess that up so often? I wonder... My controls are definitely... Yeah, my controls are definitely lagging out a little bit here. That's interesting. We'll get her figured. But yeah, no, I don't know. I'm just gonna play it by ear, see how I feel tomorrow. And then from there, we'll decide. We'll decide. Cora Baskerville, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Appreciate you being here, and I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. How goes it? No shiny yet. One could hope. One could hope. You know, as much as I don't need a reason, I like to, I don't know. I like to be transparent with the people who are watching, A, and B, I like to get input as well, because, you know, like, if I'm feeling like I really don't want to stream, or like I just kind of can't, but everybody is out here like, yo, we really want you to, come on, please. I can find a way to kind of work around and make things simple for me, you know, like, because, yeah, the sleep's one thing, but on the other hand, I don't know, I want to stream. I enjoy doing this. This gives me a lot of satisfaction. I really enjoy vibing with everybody live, and frankly, I miss it. The amount of excitement that generates is enough that I can kind of just deal with it, you know? Why does that keep... What is that mapped to? Mayhaps that needs to be muted. And that might fix it. But yeah, I appreciate that. I know I don't need the justification. I just want to see where everybody's standing in that regard. Last time I failed to manifest it on the right console, but a 9-day break was long enough for me to make my adjustments. A shiny Magikarp on console 13. Well, it's going to be right here. Check it out. You manifested it. Oh, what kind of clip would that have been? That would have been great. That said, good guess. I like the guess. How many resets are we thinking? How many resets? I also don't like how this is sitting on my face. Whoa, dude. That doesn't need to be like that. That's a little better. Now you guys get more of me. Sorry. Sucks to suck. Boring. What's boring? What's boring? We're going quite a bit over odds from my vision. You know what, Shu? That would make the most sense. I didn't look at our last couple of hunts before today. However, I will say shit. That's what I'll say. I will say you're probably right, given that the last one came after... what was it? 688? I guess it's on the screen. If I looked, I'd know. Yeah, 688? No, it's not likely that we're gonna be here for a short stint. Way she blows. I'm sticking with 500. All right. Red 500. Cheers to everybody here. I hope you're all having a fantastic night. Oh. On 13. 2 for 13. I like it. Hello, Charizard. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here, and I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday so far. Oh, it's nice being back, but it's even nicer seeing you. How are you? I guess that's just part of it, eh? Goodness. How's your time been since I've been gone? Have you gotten back into some 3DS hunts or what? Cora concurs with my manifestation. Yes, positive manifestation for once. Well, you know what? Actually, I shouldn't say that. That's wholly untrue. If she's always coming in here saying shiny, I think she'd actually always be positively manifesting. So maybe I need to redact that statement. Good, I'm starting a senior year of university tomorrow. Crazy. Nice. How do you feel about that? Is that something that excites you? Is that something that scares you? Is it something that does both? And I forget, what are you taking again? Excited, nice. And thank you for the congratulations, I appreciate that. Yeah, the 250 was not expected. I went on today and I noticed that change, which was nice. That was real nice. Thank you, Professor CJ420. Nice friend, nice fellow. Putting us over to the round 250. So, 275 is the goal now. I'm sure we'll be there in 6 to 16 weeks. I can't believe he just reset over a shiny. That's what I do here. That's why I have so many consoles. It makes it easy to do. Makes it easy, my friend. Education. Edumacation. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I figured so. I just didn't want to guess and be wrong. I'm gonna be real. Same as the wife. Last year of education. Granted, this is her 5th year because of transfers and qualifications changing and yada yada. It lost a bunch of credits she needn't, but or she didn't need to. But no, that's cool. That's cool. I can imagine that's gonna be real nice. Your junior year, nice shoe. Nice. Are you excited? And what are you taking? I feel like I should know this, but I don't. Feel like I should. We're set over a Magikarp. Hell yeah. Only because you're here, Campy. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here, my dude. How are you? It's been a minute. Nice catching up with you. Yeah, no, we didn't actually reset over a Magikarp. That's just Cora being Cora, you know. Magikarps be here. Magikarps be here. Shit, my bad. Why? Not really, Emerson. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here, my friend. How are you today? If you're here, you're not late. That's how I look at it. And if you're here to the VOD, you're still not late. Long as you watch it, you're not late. Happy Wednesday, guys. Oh, happy fuck up. Whoops. I study electrical/automation. Oh, nice. Nice. That'll do you well once you're done your degree, I'm quite sure. I forgot she trolls. Oh, yes. Cora doesn't just troll. She lives to troll. In fact, I don't know if she does anything else other than her wiki. It's like wiki, trolling, maybe a bit of sleep in there. That's about it. You know, I'm wondering why console number 8 is being a cuck. I don't deserve that. Well, maybe I do. But I wasn't told that I did. Hey, no worries, Jack. Take her easy. We'll catch you later. Stay safe, and appreciate you stopping by. Oh, I didn't realize she said bruh to that. Just a... Wait. Did my aspect ratio change? What changed? Not everything's visible. Oh, goodness. Okay, I gotta figure something out here. I didn't realize when I look at the layout here, things are missing. It's like the edges are blown out. Does anybody else notice that? Anybody else see that the side borders aren't visible and some of the left and right side of the screen's cut off? That's really weird. Okay, well, that's something I'm gonna have to figure out. That's fine. How do you reset all the cubes at once? Charizard, is that? I can't tell if you're being dead ass. I can't tell if you're. I thought you knew that. But in case you didn't and you're being serious, just with the controller. They're supposed to all work at once, but they don't. I don't know why. Because it'd be nice if they did. It would be really nice if they did. They might turn into rocks, Emerson. It's hard to say. It's generally and genuinely hard to say. Oh, Cora, oh, Cora. Probably with the... Ooh, did I even read that before? Yeah, I did. I mean, they're supposed to be on the same channel. Usually there's no delay or anything, but I find sometimes just a specific channel has RFI, or some radio frequency interference. And then you get a little bit of lag. Sometimes it goes away. Sometimes switching fixes it instantly. It's pretty it's pretty nuanced. Oh, you can use a software set code on the Game Boy player. Yeah, okay, sorry. I see. That's a sensical question. Yeah, so on my controller, it's start, sorry, I can't see them. BAX. When I click all of those at once, it does a soft reset. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. But here's the thing. It's Charizard, when I've checked before, it wasn't like that. So I clearly missed something, but I don't know what or why or how or when or who. That's good to know though. I appreciate being put in the know there, and I guess I'll have to do something about it. Damn, I wonder what has caused that. You'd think if you put the layout on the screen, then it would work. Like my VODs, it all shows. I don't know. Whatever. It don't matter. I need you to answer a question. Are you a troll? Girl, of course I am. How would I not be? Do you not see the top of the bridge in the frame, or is that cut off too? Yeah, it depends on the situation. I'm generally a pretty straight-laced person, but not always. Close, he's Canadian. Yeah, that's worse. Canadian, left-handed, ginger. It's a real bad combination. Quite undesirable from what I've been told. I rock with it though. But yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with the layout. I got some stuff I gotta do with that soon anyway, so it's water under the fridge. Oh my god. Oh no. My sister. Now that is some suspect shit. That's some very suspect shit. What the fuck even happened? Dude, I'm trying! I just want this to work! Whoa, there we go! If this doesn't show exactly how tired I am, guys, then I don't know what was. Or what does. See? Exactly my point. Yeah, Campy. I don't know if you said what the hell to the conundrum with the resets or the sister thing, but to both. What the hell? Yeah. You're worse than a troll. What unbelievable powers do you have? Can you turn into a stone instead of a rock? You know, I've been known to be igneous from time to time. Why you ask? Oh, because I'm dense. Very dense. One once called me sedimentary. I lacked the depth of understanding, and thus it was shown I had no layers mentally. Oh god. Did Edmund settle with the name? I don't think we all heard it. He did. I think it was Nemo, actually. He DM'd me. I'm pretty sure he ended up liking the name Nemo. I thought Dory was better, but that's just me. No, I joke. Nemo's a good name. Yeah, no tricks other than that, other than being able to make a 2/6 of vodka disappear in 2 streams. But that's just due to lack of skill in another place. That's just dumb luck, you know. No, for sure the sister thing. Yeah, that's part of Cora's thing. As you can see there, it's I mean, fuck it, I don't know. Maybe it is my sister. Anyone have Sweet Home Alabama on the go there? On what do you call that? I was gonna say quick release. That's not the term. I don't know. Quick release. Anyone got it on quick release? Yeah. Too kind, Charizard. Too kind. And I love the pun. As a dad joke connoisseur, rocks. That rocks. We got Shiny Magikarp today. I'm already saying now that we got to name it Hump Day. Well, we can only hope it's on an English copy. Because if it's not, then we can't do that. But I think, and I was actually considering this earlier, can we trade to an English copy and extend the name? And will it just go shorter once we trade back? Or is it preset? I know I should be the guy to know the answer to that question, but frankly I don't. Sister, hardly know her. That's fair. Never done met her. I only lived beside her for 20 years. Yeah, I genuinely, I feel like that would be the case. I feel like you should be able to name it a longer name after. However, I just don't... I don't know. I feel like there's also reasons that wouldn't work. Oh, that's right. You can't name somebody else's Pokemon. Thank you, Cora. That's a dumb... Yeah, that's actually very obvious. I forgot that was a thing. So no. The answer is no. You'll be locked to the region. Oh, that's so fair. Do all of the games lock you from doing that? I can't believe I forgot that was part of the series. What would we do without you, Cora? What would we do without you? Cora, more like Quora. Answering all the questions I have. And ones I didn't ask about. Oh, goodness. When you were a kid, did you have any shiny Pokemon? Well, Emerson, that's a good question. Yes and no. Yes and no. I faintly remember accidentally getting a starter shiny and also resetting it because I was stupid. And continue to be stupid. But, yeah, that was a Piplup in Gen 4. Lost that. In 2008, I would have been. I was playing Pokemon Silver, and I ran into a shiny Venonat, and ran out of balls. Failed that one. It's okay. The save battery would have died, and I would have lost it anyway, so that doesn't make me upset. Otherwise, no random shinies. I had random Pokerus. I had event shinies, but that was about it. And that's actually like the main reason that I do what I do today, because shiny hunting was just something that wasn't really attainable for me when I was younger, because I didn't have the, like, between wanting to spend time with my friends and, you know, just live my life and actually play the game, I didn't really have the consoles or the games or the time or whatever you want to throw a stick at in order to shiny hunt. So that's where in adulthood I got into this mess of stuff. So technically yes, technically no. And the English names would be cut off at 5 characters if traded over. Yes, I have noticed that. I have seen that before. Which is kind of unfortunate, but my main file will never be Japanese, so that's not a big deal. Thank you for the clarification, though. In future games, you can un-nickname Pokemon from somebody else. The fuck? Oh. There's literal young children right outside my window. Well, that's something. Usually there's not many kids in my neighborhood. Why only once though, Charizard? How do they put a limit on that? Changing your manifestation to console 11. Ooh, okay. Might I ask why? What pushed you to do that? Is that your pet pterodactyl? Didn't I say we weren't supposed to talk about that, Emerson? Isn't that something that we weren't supposed to bring up? Now everybody knows about my pterodactyl. Now I'm fucked. Someone's gonna come take it. If my pterodactyl gets taken, I am billing that out to you. For sure. 13 is a Japanese copy. It cannot be named Hump Day on there. Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's very fair, actually. I don't know. What am I? Librarian? Historian? All of the above? Is that a good answer? I think that's a great answer, actually. A historic librarian? A historian's librarian. A library's historian. I don't know, dude. You could be all of them. Any combination you want to be, you are. Already. Oh, you know, I don't have to take a time out or anything, but I low-key just want to listen to the song, you know? I forgot what it's called, so that's why I said the song. Everyone knows what I mean by the song, but I don't remember. West Side Story, that's what it is. It's been a minute since I got to hear that. Also, do I still have the light goal set for 30 this stream? Totally not gonna happen. Totally not gonna happen. This stream is not having much of a show up, but that's okay. One can only expect that when they take a hiatus that'll be the case. Then again, we had 16 people voting. If you haven't dropped a like on the stream already, be sure to do that if you are enjoying the content. If not, please feel free to go down below and let me know what it is that I could do better, because I'm always trying to improve, do everything I can to cater to as many people as I can. Sorry, I was joking. I heard a pterodactyl noise, and I swear to God that I didn't know you really had a pet pterodactyl. Sorry, dude. Most people nowadays have pet pterodactyls. I thought that was a given. It's just most people also hide it. And now I'm part of the group that has one and can't hide it. I'm fucked. Whereabouts, Cora? My blindness is coming full tilt to no end, I suppose. Oh, wow. I cannot believe... You know, I genuinely thought I was gonna be super, super awake for the stream. And the reason I say that is because, yes, I had a very short sleep. But what I did is this morning I woke up and I was like, wow, work is not treating me good today. Ibuprofen, Vyvanse. Get that ADHD med in there to wake me up. Get that ibuprofen to take away the not enough sleep headache. And then I worked through my day, and I was like, you know what, I'm feeling pretty good. This is nice. Granted, I worked a lot of heavy labor today. Then I came home, and I was like, wow, I am dead. This is interesting. So I went back to the old bedroom, and I found my Vyvanse, and I was like, ah. Well, surely that'll wake me up, because the one I took earlier isn't. So I took one, like... an hour before stream. Didn't really do much. Did not do anything to wake me up, which just shows me what kind of tired state my body's in, to be fair. That's very fair, Charizard. The logic is logicking. I'm sorry, I'll go to Canada and you'll get a new pterodactyl. I know it won't be the same as your old one, but... Okay, so hear me out. You say a pterodactyl's a pet pterodactyl. But what about my pterodactyl? We can get another one. But it's not going to be my pterodactyl. You see, it's not about me. It's about valuing the life of the pterodactyl. You know? Smelling salts, ace. Oh my God. Thanks for bringing that up, actually, because I forgot. Guys, oh my God, it's time. It's time. This debuted way back when Cora came here for the Forever stream. A long time ago. What the frick? The old peppermint oil. I need smelling salts. That would be much better, honestly. That would be much better. But, this'll work. This will work. Oh, thank you for bringing that up. What is or was the forever stream? Ah, that's funny. That's funny. So, nothing crazy, nothing really eventful. However, the forever stream was so way back when I was not very popular at all, and I'm aware I'm not now. However, comparatively speaking, I think I had like 50 or 60 subs. I was streaming my... what was I doing? I was doing my starter hunts. I was going for Squirtle, I believe. And for the first time ever, I had multiple chatters come in at once. One of which was Cora. And then another one was a person named Sav. And Cora and Sav were the first people to actually stay in the stream and stay talking for a while. Like a long time. It was hours and hours and hours. And I kept talking about how, because back at that point, I never had anybody chatting at all on my streams. It was just I'd stream and I'd kind of just talk to myself, and that was about it. So, I was like kind of ready to stop stream as I gave myself a finite schedule. But then Sav and Cora were bugging me, and they were like, oh, come on, just keep going, just keep going. And because I was so excited that I had people there for the first time, and I actually had a demand, for, like, they wanted to stay, and they wanted me to do stuff, it was amazing for me. However, the joke, the reason is for the forever stream is because it was often referenced on there that I would just, because I kept extending by like an hour every time, because I think it was a 7-hour stream when I was usually doing like 2, maybe 3. Every time they'd talk about me extending the stream, I'd just push it back, and then I'd be like, oh, alright, well, let's, I think it's time to get off, and they'd be like, you can go another hour, and then I would. Yeah, so that's the forever stream. Nothing crazy, but that is what happened. And that is how it happened. That was, I want to say probably like 6 months ago now. I'm gonna wow. Gonna bow out to catch some sleep, Bill. We'll catch the rest of the stream tomorrow. Hey, no worries, Wolfie. Thank you. Appreciate that. Have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday, and we will catch you next time. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm sorry that I ruined your pterodactyl's life. I'll be your therapist. Talk about how you feel about a crayon exposing your pterodactyl's life. Well, it's extremely confusing. How did a crayon even do that? I didn't even know a crayon was sentient. And now I'm learning that a crayon is not only sentient, but manipulative. That is some shit. Dude. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get over that. A sentient crayon that ruined my pterodactyl's life, now trying to be my therapist. This sounds like when a parasite enters your body and it's like, no, it's good. Just let me control your brain. No, it's fine. No, that's what's supposed to happen. You're good. I'm helping you. I feel like that's the kind of infiltration we're experiencing / referencing here. No, dude, not the Pokédex. We do not mean to go to the Pokédex. In fact, we never did. And we never will, ever again. Oh yeah, I've been sleeping a lot too. I got out of a total war with COVID. I no longer have symptoms, but I'm very sleepy. Well, that, a perfect angel. I think you might be behind on the stream. Just letting you know. I might be wrong, though. Let me know if I am. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. COVID sucks ass. And the times I have had it, it absolutely whooped me. Made me feel, about 60 years older. And extremely immunocompromised. So that was something. But I'm glad you're doing better, and I'm glad your symptoms have gone away. Sleepiness, I mean, hey, you gotta heal, right? Body knows what it needs. You are live? Okay, sounds good. No worries, Perfect Angel. I just wanted to check, because I know that's happened before. But yeah, no, it was quite the story. No worries. We all got stuff to do. I totally understand. I totally get it. I'll have you know I'm the best crayon you'll ever meet. Most of my species hate humans. Okay. Well then, what color of crayon are you? This is a very important question, to which the answer is necessary. Immediately, in fact. I wasn't vaccinated either, and that played into me getting beat up. You know, that's still pretty, like, I was vaccinated, and it whooped the shit out of me, so that is still pretty good. You're doing well for yourself, man. You're doing well for yourself. Doctor told me to wait until late December for a full natural immunity to vaccinate. I wonder why that is. Is that just because, oh, I guess because you're already sick, so your body is already creating antibodies for COVID. So you might as well let it actually continue and finish doing that, and then once you've created antibodies, then you can introduce more. Instead of, I mean, if you got a vaccination now, you'd essentially just be slightly immunocompromising yourself once again, which makes not much sense when you look at it that way. Makes more sense to let your body make antibodies and then go back at it again. So, I got you, dude. I got you. I'm a red crayon. Me too. Me too. Yeah, no, I'll give you a pass. I think a red crayon is a vibe enough. Oh no, not me paying an outrageous 500 for the Magikarp. Well, I'm actually getting into the tune of things. That's pretty impressive, eh? Actually managing my resets. One step at a time, my friends. One step at a time. I just realized this stream I didn't put any guesses for at what point we might see the shinies. Real quick, if anyone wants to, do we have any guesses down below as per how many resets we might be until we actually find the shiny? Or I guess I should rephrase, how many total soft resets will be once we find the destined golden fish. The literal goldfish. I want a goldfish, dude. I want a fish so bad, but I asked my landlord. And that was my first issue. I asked. I should have waited to ask for forgiveness and just done it. But I asked, and she's like, "Yeah, no, we don't want flooding in the house or anything." So it's like, all right, sounds good. Because to be fair, like I know a lot of you are sitting there, you're like, "Bro, it's a goldfish. Put it in a bowl." I could, but I don't like that. I don't know. If I was a goldfish, I wouldn't want that, so I'm not gonna do that. If I can have a singular beta fish and he's getting a 20-gallon tank, dude needs water, man, and a lot of it. Not to mention, bowls disorient fish. The way the light comes in at a curved angle, it's actually just like a. It's just like I can't say this for certain. I know it stresses them at a minimum, but I would imagine it'd be not much short of constant torture when everywhere you look, light is coming at you in a way that's hard to process. So, I don't blame her. No matter what I got, I would have gotten a large tank. And at the end of the day, tanks do have the potential to leak and blow seals, so I understand. A bit under 10k encounters, I reckon. God damn. 10k, dude? Alright. I can deal with that. Definitely not going to be today, though. I mean, hell, we've been resetting for realistically like a good 30-ish minutes, and we're sitting around 1,000. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Obviously, today is not going to be as long of a stream as usual, but I should be able to get like 6K in. Or just under. But I guess we'll have to see. My manifestation says 10K, but hopefully today for Hump Day points. Well, we're just going to have to find out, my friend. And the only way to find out is to reset, reset, reset. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm really kicking myself for taking that week. You know, I had this constant worry, and my worry was that if I took too much time off, that people might not end up. Oh, that's right. People might not end up coming back at the same rate they did, or they might just not in general. And you know, that's a real risk you run when you do that kind of stuff. And the reason I say that is because not everybody's in the Discord or looking at the community page to see and look for updates. A lot of people are just kind of left in the dark, no matter how it may be, right? So I was really concerned about if people would come back and stay and chat as per usual. And you know, I gotta say, I am a little disheartened, but that is, it's, I don't know. It is what it is. Stuff gets in the way, and you can't really beat yourself up over having to do stuff. But I really do wish I took some extra time to stream in between, because I feel like that was definitely a turnoff for some viewers. The cartridges were mounted to the computer to use Pokemon, or who the hell calls it Pokemon Hex? To use PK Hex with this little gadget right here. This is a GB operator by Epilogue. Well, that's Pokemon Emerald, but it's got a little USB-C there, and it plugs straight into the computer. And then from there, what you can do is plug in, please. Thank you. From there, what you can do, once you have it plugged into the GB operator, you can then take the save and you can pull it from the cartridge. And then you can go on your computer with that save on your desktop or wherever you have it. You can upload it into PK Hex and then edit it from there. And then go back to... You export that save. Then you go back to Epilogue's software. And you upload the new save onto it. Yeah, it's literally just a circuit board that has a USB-C conversion that goes to a proprietary software made by a company called Epilogue. And they have their own game verification / save backing up / emulation software that does the job. It does the job. And you know what? For the price, it's pretty worth it, I will say. It's a very convenient device. It took me about an hour and a half, and I was able to, on 16 separate save files, back up... Sorry. I was able to back everything up. Twice, actually. So I had doubles of everything, and then I was also able to go in and modify each save file so that the Magikarp event trigger was taken away. So, pretty nice. Pretty cool. That said, guys, I missed the total Living Dex encounter, but we just hit 1,000 current encounters for the hunt, for the phase. We're making moves. Making money moves. And we just hit 389,000 total resets for the series. Damn near 400,000. A couple weeks and we should be there for sure. You know, I felt like I needed to do something, but I don't remember what it is. computer-wise. Yeah, it doesn't matter. If it mattered, I would have remembered. That's how I like to look at it anyway. Yeah, I think Shu, you're definitely onto something when you say that we're going to be in for a long hunt here. I feel it. I feel it. Then again, we were saying that about the last one. And that oh, that's right, I was going to change the camera. But I keep moving, so it doesn't matter. We felt that way about the last one, and then some interesting dumb luck kind of just pushed that right over the edge, so... I don't really think I need to go into this with any sort of predisposition. What I need to do is just keep on puttering. Keep on moving on. But we're already damn near twice what we were for the first one. Yes, I will buy it. There's so much lore around this Magikarp salesman, it's genuinely hilarious. Like, years and years and years of lore. And I mean, I guess it's... I don't know, it's like elaborated on and applied to different people. It's not like this concurrent, linear... He did this, then he did this, then he did this thing. But it's interesting, he's actually... I mean, he's a dynamic character. I won't say he has much growth, but he is a recurring character that comes by in many different games and in the anime as well. It's really cool. But he is kind of an ass, and I mean that should go without saying, given the fact that you're aware you're paying a crazy price for the Magikarp. But there's some like in the anime and mostly the anime, there's some ways that you hear him try to barter with people or try to get them to buy his Pokemon, and oh my god, dude, yeah, he's slimy. Slimier than the fish out of water, I'll say that. I'm pretty intrigued by how RNG works and all the trials. If you were to graph your encounters, it would very well represent a normal distribution curve. Also, concept of cumulative odds is interesting. Like your last Magikarp hunt had you in the top 7% of hunters, which is good. It is really weird, because, you know, RNG, at least for me, it doesn't work in a way that I expected at all. You know, I thought in a simpler way it was ran differently. Like, I thought it would genuinely just be, you know, pick a random number, apply that to the seed, and there you go. But there's a lot of nuances to how that works, and it's not really random in the sense that one might think. Like, it is, but it isn't, if that makes sense. Like, it's... I don't know. It makes me feel both better and worse about the hunts. Mostly worse, I'm not gonna lie. Because the RNG's calculation in no way influences to your favor. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that, because when you get a shiny, it does. One sec. I'm gonna, for once and for all, fix this camera situation. I'm not loving it, and because we have only a few people here, I think that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, that is kind of upsetting in a way, but what can you expect? A hiatus is not to go without punishment. Whoa, did I? Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Sorry about that. Let's get right back into here. Boom. Back on the grind. Back on the grind. It's weird hunting on a Wednesday, but I've actually... I think I've hunted on a Wednesday a few times in the last... in the last 4 weeks from today. It's been... This is number 3, I believe. Pretty sure. I don't know. You know, it's crazy we've done almost 400,000 total resets, and we still haven't had a double shiny. Statistically, it's not actually that crazy. Like, I think, if I recall correctly, I think we're within odds to still do that. Or we're over odds to do that. But I might be wrong. Oop. Alright. That added some time. Shit. That definitely added some time. Like your last Magikarp hunt... Oh, wait, sorry. Also weird to think that being the bottom 0.1% of hunters isn't as impossible as it may sound to our ears, and that translates to 55k encounters. 55k for the 0.1 of lengthy encounters? That is actually lower than I thought, honestly. That's not too bad. Magikarp, more like Magikrap, am I right? You know, some days I feel like that, I'm not gonna lie. Welcome to the stream, Billy Bob Bobo. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday so far. Appreciate you supporting me and coming back from my hiatus. Anyway, how are you, my dude? How's your week been so far? And how's it hidden, being right in the smack dab center of it? I'll say my week's hitting like a fucking freight train. And that's because I don't sleep. But that is an me, not an issue. You know, it's Magikarp until one of two things. It evolves or it is gold. We're trying to mitigate and find that 0.1%. As Shu was saying. Gonna go see some friends in Montreal this weekend? Nice, nice. What are you guys planning on doing? Anything specific or just hanging out with each other? Calculating your multiple shiny odds right now, trying to find a calculator that won't round the probability to 0. Oh, we love that. We love that. Well, Benjamin, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I am eager to hear what your findings are. I remember... this wasn't for 16. That's the issue. I think it should be like 345,000 to 365,000 if my mental math does me well, for double on a 16 setup, but I guess we'll see. I don't know how close I am. I'm pretty sure I'm very close, but I'm also not going to say that for certain, because that's exactly the moment that you're going to come back with a totally different number. And then I'm going to look like a silly little Willy. But I do have to say, even if I'm wrong and the odds are higher or lower than what I assume them to be, I still feel like it should have happened, you know? I don't know, if we're bored, we can just go see stuff, I guess. Never wandered the big city. Do you have friends that live there, or are you... I take it you do from how you said it, but... is it that, or are all you guys just meeting up there to do some stuff? If you don't have plans, though, I imagine you're meeting at some... Yeah, you have friends there. Cool, cool. How far are you from there, if you don't mind me asking? Is it like a long drive to get there, or is it just kind of a skip away? I'm getting 560k resets, where a reset is resetting all 16. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. That would put me in like the millions. Millions and millions and millions in order to do that. Shit. Alright. Well, if you find anything different, let me know. And if you don't, let me know. 3 hours. Oh, that's a decent drive. That's a decent drive. Doable, but that's got some length to it. That's got some enviable length to it. Jeez. Yeah, I gotta say, living in Canada, 3 hours. Thank you. I was waiting for that response. It was intended, as much as you may not have caught that. Doable. Yeah. Now I forgot what I was saying. Goddamn. Oh, the one thing about living in Canada that is interesting to me is, as I get older and I drive more to further places, the more I realize that, like, 3 hours really isn't that bad. Like, a 3-hour drive is, like, for me, an hour and a half is, like, that's just what a drive to another place is. But, 3 hours, you're kind of at that, like, that's kind of long point. Just me, though. Each reset is still 30 seconds, good pacing. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I'm trying my best to keep good pacing. It takes me a while, but once I get back to it, I tend to be all right. Are we hitting any that are under consistently, or are we pretty much like at or slightly over 30 seconds? I did a 3-hour drive across Ohio to buy my first car. That was 3 years ago. 3-hour drive across Ohio to get a car. What was so great about the car that made you drive that far for it, if you don't mind me asking? Was it just the only car you could find for what you were looking for? Because 3 years ago, that would have been COVID time, and I could see that being mostly just like that's the only thing I could find, so I had to drive far. But shit, I forgot what I was saying. Forgot what I was saying there. If you have like a car that's just crazily like well priced and in say better condition than average, then you know, a 3-hour drive makes sense for getting a car. I've never driven out of, well, I've never driven out of the city for a car. However, I did import one from Japan. So while I haven't left the city to get one, I bought one from a country that is hours away. So, interesting. Was running under 5K probably? Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. 9 million on the encounter tracker would be over odds for 2 shinies at once. Honestly doable during this playthrough, considering how crazy the challenge is. That's true. I mean, eventually it will happen, that's for sure. Just a matter of when we roll over those odds. And I mean, the thing is we go under odds for shinies all the time. We could go over odds for this too. Or under. You know what I mean. Already 4.3% of the way there. And it only took me 8, 9, 10 months. That's good math. It's good mathing. We were looking for the best price only from dealerships, and this is the best priced one in the Cleveland area we could find. Okay. Jeez. Why were you sticking with dealerships only? Did you want to maintain warranty, or what was your move there? I only ask as a mechanic, because like I would never buy anything off a lot ever, unless I had the money to buy it outright, and I don't mind fixing it myself, which I usually do anyway. But there's a lot of new cars I'd like. It's just financially couldn't be me, dude. Couldn't be me. What did you import? I imported so it's technically just a right-hand drive G35 coupe. It's a 2004 Nissan Skyline 350 GT with a 6-speed manual in it. I got it with 84,000 kilometers on it. Wicked deal. Just before COVID too. It was a great time to buy a car. I cannot complain at all. Except, no. I wouldn't have... I wouldn't have bought, or I wouldn't have bought anything else because prices. I mean, I was really at the ceiling for my price range anyway. You know, I didn't want to go like as it is. I think my broker went like $400 over the purchase price for me and just covered it to be nice. Because it was at an auction that I wanted, so there's like a set amount of money that I tell the broker that I want to spend and I don't want to go over, but he was nice and he ate a few hundred, I think it was $400 for me so I could get it. I had a neighbor that imported Japanese cars all the time. He'd sell them. He often had friends over too, so there were always new cool cars out the window. Oh, that'd be so nice. That'd be so nice. I wish I could say my house is like that. It kind of is, but not really. I don't know. I've got the Skyline. My roommate has a nice brand new tuner as well. I've got my TDI, which is like, it's actually in nice shape. I have aftermarket wheels on it and a whole bunch of aftermarket looking components, and it sounds nice, but it's not like, you know, when you see like a Celica, an MR2, you know, an S15, a Skyline, and a Supra out front. That's that's definitely nowhere close. But I aspire to be there one day. I did not want to test my luck with anything Marketplace or from other people. My sister had to rely on luck to find a good car on Marketplace. That's fair. I don't blame you. If you don't know what you're looking for and you're not... Like, if you're not doing months of research on the cars you're getting, and... Sorry. The reason I'm widening my eyes so much is because there's something in them. But no, that's fair. It's hard to trust people on Marketplace. You really have to know the car like a mechanic to be able to confidently make those decisions. Like, I wasn't able to confidently say that I could go check a car and be okay purchasing it on my own advice, I guess, until like the last year, realistically. Beforehand, I mean, I knew there was gaps in my knowledge, and I didn't want to test that theory. But it's taken me 3 years as a mechanic, and finally I can say, like, there's not a thing that I'd be too worried about on a car now. Because I should be able to catch everything. Damn, Tokyo Drift time. True, dude. While my TDI was getting fixed, oh my god, dude. Well, I only have the 2 cars, because I sold my 3rd one before I moved. And I was driving that thing every day, which, oh my god, it eats gas like a feathermucker. But, oh, yeah, it's about 3 times the horsepower of my TDI. And it's got some nice slick tires, so, yeah, I was hooning around many corners. Many. Drifting around traffic circles, yeah, it was pretty fun. Allegedly, sorry. Yeah, that's allegedly. I was in Mexico. Allegedly. Did I say allegedly yet? You helped her pay for a car too. She got lucky. Did she ever pay you back, or were you just being a nice fella? These are worth a lot now. The ones that were in front of your neighbor's house or mine? Because yeah, mine being essentially it's like a classy looking 350Z. I think now Canadian I could get like 12 to 15 for it based on its condition. It's still really low mileage. Like, it's a 2004 and it's got 110,000 kilometers. So it's very new. But yeah, I only paid, it was like under 8,500 I paid for it, I think. So, pretty good deal. Funny enough, out of all of our cars, what he kept was a super beat up Mitsubishi. Is it Rodeo or Rodeo? I gotta ask why. Like, why did he get rid of other ones? And with that being said, what was the driving decision to just keep one of the beat up cars? I imagine money, realistically. Because money generally is a motivator. Wouldn't blame him. Oh, by the way, the answer to your question from earlier, you hang around 30s, but if you max up, your pace will be 23 to 25. Oh, damn, really? That's pretty quick. Well, if I go super speed on this, then we may... Let's see. I'm gonna start... Well, I guess I don't have a way to time it. Never mind. Never mind. No, I know I don't have to max my pace. I just like to keep it as consistent, but also as fast as possible. I try my best. I try my best. 30 seconds is good. That's the first time I heard that. Usually 30 seconds is kind of like a bare minimum. Dude. Wait. I smile harder on the one side of my face. I can see the wrinkles more on one side. Damn it, dude. I'm starting to notice my skin aging recently. That's really not ideal. But you know what? Sunscreen every day. I'm gonna get myself some retinol cream. Maybe Jan will do that with me after stream. Oh, that'd be so sweet of her. I'm gonna have to ask her. Because I am trying not to age that much, and I am 25 in a month. Actually, less than a month. Oh my god. Oh my god, less than a month that I'm 25. That's disgusting. I don't feel that old, guys. I still literally feel like I'm 20. But I think I always will, because I do be vibing, and I continue to vibe. And my goal is to vibe permanently. And so far, it's working. Minimally, but it's working. Now, once I'm into school, I think I'm going to be in a much better shape for the next couple months. Unless studying gets me absolutely swamped, which I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. I have 2 more hours in the day free. And ideally, I can study at school every day. And then I can use, say, an hour a day after school to study, and then the extra other hour for, like, editing and stuff. I don't know, that's the goal. We'll find out. We'll find out. I'm really not loving the whole apprenticeship EI thing, because that is not very much at all. How it was described to me on the website when I checked the other day is that they will give you a maximum of 55% of your total net income. I don't even think it was gross. I think it was net. Which is good, but like not at all at the same time. Like, I'm glad I get money from the government for going to school, but like, dude, that barely covers the bills. Like, barely covers the bills. Oh, and I paid for half my sister's car. I told her she doesn't gotta get me back, so she ain't worried about it, but would appreciate it when money favors her. And sorry, I gotta reread that because I damn near had a stroke reading that. But would appreciate money favors here and there, which she has been doing so far. I see. That's very kind of you, dude. Like, I'm gonna be honest. There's only one person on the planet I would do that for. Only one person on the planet. That's not family. I don't lend money out to any... I guess it's not lending. That's just been kind enough to give. I don't even know if I could do that for anybody, honestly. Like, for half a car? No, I could. Depending on the car. Like, I've been bugging Jan recently. I've been telling her to let me buy her, like, buy a TDI. And, like, I don't know. If it's, like, if I can get one for, like, $2,000 and then she buys the parts for me to fix it, like, I don't know. It wouldn't be the worst ever, because I know for her situation with school and stuff, like, it's expensive to pay for fuel and a gas guzzler, and I don't know. I think they're cool and I like working on them, but I don't know, dude. That is really, really kind. But if I didn't already ask, how much did you pay for the car? Because, like, if she got lucky and, like, how do I put this? So usually people who are not the most mechanically adept will tend to, from what I see, and it just makes sense, will tend to spend more money on vehicles on places like Marketplace, because usually more money equals better quality, yada yada, right? And oftentimes that is the case, as long as you're dealing with a honest seller. But someone like myself, I find the cheapest cars possible, and I don't care if they're broken, because I will fix them, and I will fix them for a quarter of the cost that any mechanic is going to do for you. So I look for what's cheap and where I can invest time instead of money. So, like, I mean, I've got probably, like, I paid 22 for my TDI, and I've got probably, this is all Canadian, by the way, I put 22 down for the TDI, and I've got probably between $2,000 and $3,000 worth of parts. So, like, $5,000 over a couple of years, but that's for a car that has basically brand new everything. Steering, suspension, timing components, ventilation, vacuum hoses, sensors, all that stuff. Aftermarket, you know, coolant heater, battery charger, the nines. So there's a lot that goes into that. It's bulletproof, but it took a while for me to do it. It took a lot of money and it took a lot of time. Then again, I could have bought a car for $5,000 or $6,000 off Marketplace and it still wouldn't be in that shape either. So that's where my opinion comes from. But it was $4K US. I pulled from my savings to put in $2K. By the end of this year is when I'll recover those savings back. I'm just happy to have a good relationship with your siblings. Or with my siblings. I was reading it from my own perspective. I gotta say, dude, that is very commendable. That shows oodles about your character, first and foremost. But second of all, that's a crazy thing to just be willing to do, and to have that good of a relationship with family is nothing short of a blessing. I really wish I did. I wish I had that good of a relationship with anybody, really. I know for a damn fact I could not ask my parents for a dime. I've never been able to, and I don't think that will ever change. Okay, wait. Oh, did I make that work? Yeah, I've never really, like... I have, when I was a kid, I guess, I asked my parents for money, and I probably got like a couple $100 here and there, and they still give me gifts. Like, they give me a lot of, like, for Christmas and birthdays, they're pretty good with that stuff, but, like, when it comes to just money in general, and like, hey, I'm having this issue, I need this, there's been like twice in my life where I've done that, and it was always a resounding no. It's like, no, I feel you. We're having the same problems. It's like, oh. Alright. Fair enough. Which I empathize with, and at the same time, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter. Just when you understand the nuance behind that situation and the intents and all that kind of stuff, it kind of throws a wrench into what that sentence really means. But yeah, no, and I will say, like, I don't have anybody who would ever do that for me, but I also don't have anybody I would do that for. Like, that's, for comparison, like, that's, let me guess. Hey, Google. I think it's like 27. 2,000 US to Canadian dollars. Yeah, 27.16. That was crazy. 16 bucks off. 2,700 bucks. Yeah, I don't think I could ever lend somebody 2,700 bucks. Wow. Very impressive, dude. I have a hard time spending 2,700 bucks on myself. I should have more of an issue with it though, because I'd have a better savings account. Yeah, I just want to say, like, to have that good of a relationship with your family, and I say this only with the most positive of intents. Like, I feel like you do, but I just want to reiterate, like, I hope you know just how lucky you are to actually have something like that. And I know we're talking about a situation where you were putting yourself out there for somebody else, but if that truly is a representation of how well you get along with the people that you grew up with, and just how strong of a bond you guys have for that level of trust and not having anxiety around those things, that is a very hard thing to come by, my friend. That is something you should value about as much as life itself. I'm really happy to hear that you have a support system like that, though. I assume a support system comes alongside that. I would hope, anyway. But from what I've heard from you, I mean, it seems like you have a very positive family relationship situation. Like, I don't think I've ever heard of any issues where you, like, had actual conflict with your family, or I don't know. I'm just a guy who sits here and listens to people and talks a bunch on the internet, so I'm sure there's a lot I'm missing and a lot that I don't see, but good for you, dude. Good for you. I wish this economy was different, or circumstances were different in some way sometimes, because, you know, I would really... Oh, did I even... Oh, I did. I would really love to be able to have a family and do that for somebody one day. I really would, but at the same time, it's just not... It's not feasible. This economy is too expensive. So... maybe one day if stuff changes, I would love to create an environment like that for my family. And have, I guess, like, have children and be able to make them feel that kind of love and affection. It's a very important thing. What the fuck happened on 15? Okay, did I actually cover that? Did I? Hey, nice. All right. You know, this would be the perfect stream, and I mean, like, the perfect stream to get double shinies. And the reason I say that is because I could make a short. I could make a short referencing, like, if I actually got two at once. You could liken it to getting, like, a... You ever heard of, like, getting a double header when you're fishing? Where, like, you're fishing and your buddy's fishing beside you, and you both hook one at once, or... I don't know about hooking two on the same line. I haven't heard much about that unless one's in the middle of eating the other one, but you can make a real good short concept out of that. I mostly had conflicts with my father growing up, abuse and whatnot, like many of us had to experience. My siblings' relationship is priceless, though, and I'm happy for it. Well, I am sorry to hear that. That's very unfortunate, and I hope those are things you've healed from. And actually, now that you say that, I believe you might have even brought that up before. And I might be wrong, correct me if I am, but I partially feel like I remember you saying that, like, you had kind of patched things up with him and things were okay now. Could just be my brain manifesting some stuff, but, yeah, I don't want to dig too much. If you want to talk about it, feel free. If not, then that's totally fair. But I stand with you, man, and I hope you know I empathize with how you feel, and I know how it is. I know how it is. I too was brought up in a house with a lot of abusive behaviors, and I know how much it can wear on a person. I know how much it can put dampers on things. But I'm glad that your sibling relationships are really good, and that you can feel. Oh, we just hit 390,000 total series Living Dex encounters, guys. Now that is something to shake a stick at, or not to. I don't know. See if we got lucky this time. No, we didn't. Goddamn. That's okay. Moving on up. Yeah, that's one thing I never got to experience, was having siblings. I feel like for my situation, it was best that I didn't have siblings. But on the same hand, or on the other hand, I don't know, whatever hand you're looking at the time, I kind of wish I grew up with siblings, because, well, I was on one side of the fence, it'd be cool to be on the other, frankly. But you hear a lot of stories. It's really mixed, and at the end of the day, there's no point in longing about a life that you didn't have and has already passed. But, you know, you just hear about all those positive relationships with people who they grow up and their sibling is their best friend. Like, I know people that I went to high school with, granted they're twins, but they were best friends as kids, and they were best friends all through high school, and to this day, they're still best friends. They're just there for each other. I don't know, their lives are so involved with each other, and it's just crazy to see, and it makes me really happy to see, because it's just crazy to see that those kinds of relationships are attainable. But fuck. Okay, what am I missing here? Sorry, just one sec. So 13,156. Okay, 5 and 6 are good. And then okay, looks like we're all good. Okay. Vibe. We got that finished. We got that dealt with. But yeah, they're still, I mean, they're like 26, 27, and they're still best friends. It's just really cool to see. Sorry, I gotta get through this chat box here. I can't patch things up too much with my father at this point. I just have to tolerate him until the great beyond gets to him. He was not fit to be a father of 6. That's fair. I resonate with that, dude. I don't know what to say otherwise, honestly. I know exactly how you feel, and I know exactly why you feel that way. Maybe not directly, but I know the feeling, and I don't know. I feel like I gotta a sense for that kind of hurt. Yeah, sometimes people get put into situations in their lives, and I'm not saying that it's their fault or it's not their fault. I'm saying this from an unbiased perspective, but they put themselves in situations, or they find themselves in situations that they were never really meant to be in, and it turns them into very, very different people than they should be. Or, I mean, some people unfortunately are just bad eggs. We just hit 2,000 total phase encounters, by the way, guys. Let's see if this is our lucky roll here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You know, Stu, if you ever wanna DM and talk about that stuff, feel free to do so. I mean, I've got some trauma to dump too, so like, don't feel like you're just speaking at a wall, you know. If you feel like you genuinely need some support and you want to talk to somebody who understands that kind of stuff, my DM's always open. I mean, you know where I'm at on Discord. You know, sometimes I need that too, so I get you. But he said, before I was born, his 18-year-old daughter ran away and I never met her. Have you ever discussed, like, potentially trying to meet her, or is that just something due to circumstances? Like, she probably just doesn't want to meet anybody who's involved with her father at this point, I would imagine. Yeah, there's a similar situation in my life, actually. My grandfather, my late grandfather, he has 3 daughters, and one of them just wanted absolutely nothing to do with him when it came to his passing. And you know, that kind of stuff, I hate to be the person, but that kind of stuff does raise some questions. And it just makes you think about how other people experienced others differently. And how that's just not somebody's burden that they want to bear. I don't know. 390k hype, yes. A vibe. But yeah, no, I get it. It's just tough for me because I like to say, like, oh, some people have like this one side of them and then they have this other side of them, but I don't really believe that. You can have a good side all you want, but the second you show your worst side, I am a strong believer that is, you're showing your true self, which, for being real, I find that true, but I also, I don't know, kind of makes me feel bad about myself sometimes, because I don't know, not always a great person. I have a lot of lapses in what I try to do day to day and trying to better myself, but you know what? You can't really do anything without failing once and trying to learn from mistakes, right? But you know, I'm glad that you understand what she feels, and that's not something that you let affect you in a negative way anyway, or if you do, you deal with it well. Because yeah, at the end of the day, that is her life, that is her choice, and I wouldn't blame her either. There's just no point in trying to deal with that trauma, because I mean, essentially that's all that would do. I imagine that would just open wounds for her, right? It's unfortunate you can't have the relationship, but you know, to be fair too, I don't think the relationship would necessarily be everything that one would want it to be, just because of the vast difference in where you were raised, when you were raised, age difference, a lot of things. But then again, you guys also might bond over an unfortunately negative commonality as well. And then find ways to bond from there. I want to try something real quick. Let me just see. Oh, I see. Okay. That should work a little bit better now. I hate when I do that though. When I click out of YouTube or the specific video I'm watching and I come back to it, the first time I come back it never loads the entire chat or the chat at all, really. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're fully reset now. As he soft resets, that's funny. It's okay, I don't mean to trauma dump. I won't let it get too deep. It gets too draining at a certain point. I've been trying to stay positive about everything. I hope I don't come off as negative. Not at all, dude. Not even in the slightest. First of all, I'm not worried about it at all, so don't even consider that. But second of all, you're not coming off as negative. I don't want you to think you are. Because frankly, I mean, life is life and we've all got things to talk about, and we've all got our, I mean, I think I'd be a hypocrite if I said that to you, or if I even felt that way in any regard, because I mean, for myself, these streams, I spend a lot of time doing the same thing, and yet people stay to watch it, which is kind of surprising to me. But yeah, no, dude, here this is a place that is meant to be safe for people. This is a place that is meant for comfortability between like-minded individuals, and I want it to be known that this is a place that you can be honest and be vulnerable if you feel the want / need / urge, you know. Hey there, Tony. Welcome back. How are you, my friend? Mr. Woodchipper. Why Mr. Woodchipper? That's a new one. I don't think I've heard that one before. Ah, damn, man. Yeah, you came in right at a deep point. But that's okay. Like I said, we're here to build each other up, not break each other down. Obviously, there are some things that we try to leave out of stream discussions, but those are pretty nuanced and specific. Ugh. Damn, I rushed so fast to get stream done today, and to shower, and to start the stream rather, and to get everything set up, that I still have my car keys in my pocket. Oh, that I still have my car keys in my pocket, which is most definitely not supposed to be the case. But when I felt my pocket and I heard, I don't even know if you could hear it, but keys anyway. Keys. Well, I'm pretty surprised. I mean, we're doing not half bad for likes on the stream. We got 14 likes. Given how long of a hiatus I took, and given I don't know, I don't expect many people to show up after that, and I feel like I probably ruined a little bit of my uptrending by taking the time off. But anyway, with all that being said, I think 14 at this point is still really, really good. And I want to take a moment just to say thank you to each and every one of you. It genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, means so much to have this community, and to be able to come here and vent and hear you guys vent and talk about funny things. And I could go on, but thanks for being here, thanks for subscribing, thanks for liking, and thanks for keeping me in the back of your mind. Oh, what am I doing? We're not trying to purchase again. Most definitely not trying to purchase again. You'd think he'd try to sell you more, but I guess the whole point is he tries to rip you off, so you're not going back to buy more, you're going back to return your shit. I I can't wait until... So I actually, before I got all busy last week, I started a video relating to this shiny hunt. Loosely, mind you. It'll be a short, but I learned some very interesting things in making that video, and I'm excited now that I'll have some free time in the next incoming couple weeks and months. I'm excited to actually work hard on that and get some stuff out. I really thought the last couple of weeks was going to be a time where I was going to be giving her and... I know, nice adjective, right? Giving her and putting in a lot of work when it came to my YouTube stuff, but it's coming. It's coming. Life requires balance, you know? With my slug enclosure, there is like a small door for misting and food and stuff, and the way you open it is with a tiny bit that is slightly higher, and I found out baby slugs can get through, and there was one on the floor. Oh, I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. What can you even do about that? Is there a way to kind of bridge that gap, or... Yeah, I don't know. That is very unfortunate. I'm sorry, dude. Rip baby slug. Do you have any other bugs you keep other than slugs, or is it just slugs? I mean, you can't feel bad. At the end of the day, your intentions were positive. You tried your best, and curiosity is what killed the cat. So it's the circle of life. I try to remind myself of that as often as I can. But you know what the situation is now, and you have ways to prevent it. So that is ultimately what matters. And like I said, the fact that your intentions were pure and positive. That matters as well. Tony and I were playing baseball 2 weeks ago, and a slug ended up on the inside of my flip-flops. It didn't... Oh, wow. That's impressive. You found it, and it was just sitting there like... Bro... Your foot smells bad. You're like, alright, well, I'll go put you in the grass then. I haven't seen a slug in a while, actually. Granted, I don't always go looking for them, but the last time I saw one, I have this big wooden pad that I use when I'm working on cars, and I leave it on my driveway. If there's ever a car on my driveway that leaks, when it sits on my driveway for a while, sometimes I pick it up and I move it, just for whatever reason. Doesn't matter. And when I lift it up, enough moisture gets stuck down there that there's usually a slug, but I haven't seen one in a while. I also had that thing sitting in my garage for the last week because I had my TDI on jack stands for a damn week straight. Grayish, slight purplish or whatever. Okay. It was still moving around. We love to hear it. As it deserved. Have a fruitful life. Full of moisture and... what's that to... Manure! Moisture and manure. That's what I was trying to say. Hello, Sir Ralph McNuts, whatever you say. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Happy Wednesday to you, my friend. How's it going? I'm doing all right. I am alive. I'm vibing. I've got nothing to complain about. However, I am extremely exhausted, and I feel real bad. About having my week hiatus, both personally and for you guys. So that's kind of where I'm sitting at, but thanks for stopping by, and I want to ask you the same question. How are you doing? Anything new going on in your life in the last week? Or I guess 9 days, was it? Big McNuts energy. We love it. Love to hear it. One of the most desirable energies on planet Earth, and you just so happen to attain it. And maintain it at that. I talk about how to find them, but I don't think you need to hear. I mean, I don't know, I'm interested. How do you find them? Are there specific places that you look? Like, obviously, but... well, I guess maybe not obviously. Do you go outside and you just, like, check some dirt? Look under some actually... under rocks, for sure. That is probably where I've seen the most slugs in my life, was under rocks. And the reason I don't see many nowadays is probably because I don't spend much of my life lifting rocks anymore. I mostly did that when I was a child, and I liked rocks. Which I still do. Just not to the same extent. You know? Under one of my house gutters, there's a little ecosystem of so many slugs. Every time I finish cutting the grass, I like to check out that big, happy slug family. Just sitting there thugging it out. Pooling together their funds. House hacking. Literally, I guess it's kind of house hacking. No, house hacking would be them renting out spaces, but they're just stealing the rental space. That's even different. All good, bro. Gotta rest up and protect your mental peace. I've been okay. Finally got... oh, not bad. Lunala, after 466 runs. Is that... sorry, this is gonna be some heavy ignorance here. I don't know what game that's in or anything, because there's a lot of newer games I haven't played. That sounds like you're referencing a Dynamax Adventures hunt. Would I be correct, or would that be Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, which sounds more correct? Or am I wrong in general? Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, that's true, dude. I just had so much to do this last week with vehicles, mostly vehicles. The wife's birthday. It's been tough. It's been tough. But we got her figured. We're living, we're vibing, we're moving. The biggest stuff's out of the way, so that's what I'm happiest about. And how long did it take you to get Lunala? You go out on a rainy night with a flashlight. And look in covered spaces under big plants. Okay, do they sit under the plants? I guess I would imagine for two reasons. One, to shield from sun, but the other, does like moisture ever drip off of the plant? Or is this speculative? So, how do you, if there's a ton in your garden, how do you stop yourself from like, being like, today I get 10 more slugs? I guess you're also like just pulling them out of their houses. You gotta slowly steal the children. I think I missed a couple of those. No? Impressive, impressive, okay. Alright, okay. Reminds me of Swept Up. In Dynamax Adventures, 412 successful checks, 44 fails. 44 fails, what's, oh, like you didn't win in the den? Because you can only check once you win, right? 91, ow, wow, that is a lot of time to do Dynamax Adventures hunts. Not my longest, but yeah, in Dynamax Adventures, 90 hours, like that's including battle times and stuff, I hope. But yeah, 90 hours, dude, that is nothing to scoff at. Good for you. And I can't imagine how happy you are now that that's done. Do you have another hunt on the horizon? Anything you've started yet, or anything you plan to do soon? Oh yeah, I'm about to perform a... oh, shoot. About to perform a... fuck. Motherboard swap between my two DS's. So my modded 2DS motherboard will be on the inside of the transparent blue shell. Ooh, shit. That's gonna look good. That's gonna look good. I still think that 2DS looks so nice. I want to get like a Pokemon Crystal themed Game Boy Advance. Or I don't even know. I genuinely don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I want an emerald one. Or even like an XD. I don't know, dude. I want too many things. That is the problem. I continue to want too many things recurrently. Probably it's what under there. Self-control is difficult, but I try. I really want giant African land snails. They look so... What's different? I mean, I imagine they're giant, but like, are there any other key differences with that as compared to the rest of the species? Do they have different habits, or... Ugh. Ooh. Do they just look different? Oh, my eyes are playing tricks on me, dude. Thought I saw the shiny there. I really did. Which I shouldn't have. So relieved. Working on a Zelf and Dynamax Adventures, but I'm going to give that a break and work on some Shiny Dex progress in Scarlet Violet. Alright, alright. I didn't know a Zelf was in Dynamax Adventures. That's cool. I love that trio, honestly. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up that time. Shit. Okay, that should have done it, right? Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, wait. Not trying to be silent. Just have to be. What? How did I even do that? How did I do that without exiting out of the other menu? That is a... Okay. Oh, that is impressive. That is impressive. Got them all on the same screen. All for no shiny as well. That's nice. How far are you in your Scarlet Violet Dex? If you don't mind me asking. Which, if you do, I'd like to know why you mind. Australian and African wildlife are always so exotic, bro. I love it. True. They got that crazy adaptivity. That adaptivity. What time is it, speaking of which? It's gotta be late. Oh yeah, 7 o'clock already. Jeez, man. That's what happens when you start stream late. That is what happens, but that's okay. Alright, we're back. We're back. We're vibing. We're moving. I don't know, really. My mom was talking about them. Really? I'm surprised. Is she more supportive of your slug endeavors now? Building up my mental strength to get my last 2 Quaxleys and Sprigatito from Masuda hunts. I already finished Fuecoco. That is probably going to take a hell of a long time, I'd imagine. How are you feeling towards that? Semi-motivated at best? Or are you really feeling her? I wish I had done software sets for the Lake Trio in my Brilliant Diamond playthrough, but maybe I'll do them in Shining. I mean, you could always... I'm sure there's a way to back up... Well, maybe not, actually. I don't think you can back up Switch save files at all. Well, maybe there's a way. I'm just not sure exactly how. 350 in Scarlet Violet? Nice! That's nice, dude. Congratulations. That is quite the amount of shinies. With that being said, Mr. Slipknot fan, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. I appreciate your presence today, and I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. How's your week been so far? And, yeah, how's your vibe? How are we doing today? I am doing great, except for the fact that I am extremely tired. I'm having a very hard time seeing. I'm genuinely, like, you might notice my eyes widen a little bit every once in a while. It's because I'm so tired that, like, and I don't know if this happens to you guys ever, but I get slightly vision impaired. Like, stuff gets a little blurry. and I kind of have to like to see properly. Oh yeah, it kind of looks like that. Exactly like that, actually. When I open my eyes, it gets more like that. And no, it's not eyelashes. I thought that too. I keep kind of thinking it, but it's not. More supportive than my dad. I mean, he's a gardener, so it checks out. Oh, so he doesn't. Okay, that is something in my eye. He doesn't support them being there. I take it they eat away at the garden or something. But I mean, a slug. I can't imagine caring about a slug in that regard, because they're literally like they help the ground, if anything. Ain't no reason to be upset about that. There's one on the side of the enclosure measured. It's. Wait, you mean one of you have a 4-inch slug? What? I have never seen a slug even near that big. That's crazy, dude. That's like... Hold up. Hold up. They do eat plants? Oh, okay. I thought they just broke down, like, the stuff in the ground. That's a big-ass slug, dude. Damn. Alright, nice. Congrats on the... Oops. That was gonna come out in a bad way. That is insane. Wow. I did not know slugs could even get that big. Is that one that you have, or are you talking about the African ones? No, that's one you have. Wow. Semi-motivated for the Masuda hunt. Egg luck isn't near as good as my shiny legendary Pokemon luck. Oh, isn't that the case? I remember my shiny Rayquaza, I got, I think it was like 1,400 soft resets. I was quad hunting. It took me like a couple hours. I think it was like 2 or 3 hours total. That was one of my... I was actually upset about that hunt, because I don't know. Like, I wanted to spend a while on it. I wanted to sit there and actually, you know, look at a ton of green Rayquazas, and then all of a sudden, boom, black one comes up, and you're like, oh, that's crazy, which I still had that reaction, but it was just so early, you know. I was like, oh, now it's over. Now this gets to sit in my box forever. I can't at least look at, you know, a few thousand of them first, but when I get to my Scarlet Violet side of hunt stuff, then I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to deal with shit like that. Be funny. Going amazing. A little sore working out hard AF, and got some eye drops going. Get some eye drops going, buddy. I should. Are they red? I could, but honestly, I use them so often. I probably shouldn't. Yeah. As a cannabis user, I've put a little bit too much Visine in my eyes in my day, and I know it's not great for you, so I try not to super often. You could always hold it up, like, to the front camera, if you really wanted, but that's fair, that's fair. Hello, Florlonin, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday so far, and I appreciate you showing up today. How are you doing? How has this week been for you so far? Anything special? I got most of the legendary Pokemon in Brilliant Diamond under 2K, but the fastest hunts were Latias at 300 and Mewtwo at 6... Oh, that does say 63. I thought that was like 635, and then I was like, but that's an S. What do you mean? That's crazy. That is quicker than any of my hunts. My quickest is, what is my quickest? 88. Or 8T. 80. My quickest is Rattata, named 8T after 80 resets. I should know that. There's a bot to tell me that. Wow. How big are the ones you think of? The slugs I think of are like this big. I've only ever seen slugs like that big. So, about an inch, maybe? I don't think I've ever seen a slug bigger than an inch. I've seen a lot of slugs. Not many recently, but yeah, I've never seen one that was bigger than that. That I recall, anyway. Wow. Impressive, my friend. Ooh, just woke up. Nice. It's a Thursday for you. That's right. That's right. Or wait. Is it? Or am I tripping? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But you're getting something important tomorrow. What are you getting? Are you wanting to share it, or are you going to wait until you get it? Don't want to ruin the manifestation. Because I feel that. There's a lot of times I don't like talking about future endeavors because I feel like there's a chance for failure. That increases when you vocalize something. I actually, I read about a study once that said exactly that. When you vocalize things that you haven't done yet, it makes you statistically less likely to succeed. Which is interesting. You'd think that'd be positive, but I don't know. That is just statistic as well, so. Baby, yeah, it do be a baby. You betcha. Route 22 named 8T. Console number 15 after 80 previous phase encounters. We love it. We live for it. We stand it. Yeah, I love that name. McCuts. You have baby slugs that size? So have I never in my life seen a full-grown slug? Is that what you're telling me? Or is there a chance that, like, the Canadian slugs are just smaller? That could be possible, right? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Ariella? Is that how you say it? Ariella Jeff? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Happy Wednesday to you. Appreciate you being here. How goes it so far? How is your day? How am I? I'm doing good. I'm tired. I'm vibing, and I'm having a fun time looking for this goldfish. How are you doing? My grades determine if I get into a college. Hopefully, I won't fail all of them. So are these just, are these exams that you're talking about? Or, like, final grades and how they've changed after exams? Is that kind of what we're talking about? Kibby! Kibby? What's Kibby? Maybe. You should let me know. And final grades. Well, hey, you got it. You're killing it. You're gonna do well. You can't change how you did now, so don't stress about it. But I'm sure you did fantastic. I'm rooting for you. Your day's fine. Glad to hear that. And the stream's going good. You know, I will say I just got off of a hiatus. I haven't streamed for about a week because I've been real busy with life. So streams a bit slower than usual. Usually we average like 10 to 20 people at a time, so that's a little unfortunate. I'm kind of beating myself up about taking time off and allowing that to happen, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and that's okay. So stream's going good. We got some fantastic people here, and the resets are going quick, so realistically I couldn't ask for more. What did I miss there? I'll only have to reset math and English. It's funny, when you say maths and English, I can instantly tell that you're on some UK type vibes. Because out here in Canada, I don't hear anybody say that. I don't think I ever have. It's usually UK. I forget, are you in the UK or are you somewhere else? Maybe it's just like Eastern places that do that. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Do you play Pal World? I have not played Pal World before. That being said, should I? What can you tell me about it? Florlonan, I am very tired, and frankly, I'm surprised I'm remembering how to soft reset properly. So, give me some credit. I was almost certain, but you can never be too certain. Shiny Magikarp will wake me up. Will wake me up. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. And no worries, Tony. No worries at all. Take her easy. Stay safe. Enjoy yourself. And keep them slugs safe. And don't put too many in the enclosure now. After this is the Mount Moon hunts, right? I don't know, because there's the routes before Mount Moon as well that haven't been touched. So I don't know. We can go to whichever ones we want. The challenge doesn't limit us. However, yeah, I guess we just gotta kind of discuss it as a group. At least you're not blaming me, Florlonan. It's a survival game like Pokemon. It's a good game. I've heard of it, but I don't really know. Oh, is that the one? Actually, no. Now that you say that, I think I recall it a bit. Does that one have like that one actually like has guns and stuff? Doesn't it? I always get mixed up between Pal World and fuck, what is it? Pokerogue. And that's not due to any mechanics or gameplay. It's just because they're both like Pokemon-esque games that came out in similar times. So by association, I tend to blend them a little bit. But what's your favorite thing about the game? And peace out, Tony. Putting it the way I'd put it, Pokemon with guns. I believe that's how it's been put to me before. So, fair. What did I do? What? Did any of those even? Sorry, just give me one sec. Oh, they all got it. Nice. Nice. Okay. How long have you been on this game? So, I gotta ask, when you say that, are you asking on like FireRed, LeafGreen? Are you asking like for my software sets here? Just depending on what you mean exactly, there's many answers. Short of the long, I've been at this challenge in FireRed and LeafGreen since basically January. But depending on what you mean, there could be different answers there. Wonder if 16 will get the shiny this time? My god, I hope so. It's been way too long. How have we gone almost 400k and 16 has seen absolutely nothing? That is just terrible luck. Like at this point, it should be, I think it's at like 25,000 individual resets or something. I think. For some reason, Console 5 flashed to me as gold. I thought it was shiny. That happens to me all the time. I think what it is, and it may not be the same for you, but it may be, is my eyes will catch like the color of the fins, and then it just runs with it. Which is great. Which is fantastic. Fantastique. It really gives me a jolt every time I realize, or rather don't. FireRed and LeafGreen. Yeah, we've been doing FireRed and LeafGreen since roughly December, January. And we're still, we just got past the first gym, so this progress is quite slow. But if you haven't been here before, just a quick rundown. We're doing a Professor Oak challenge, but with a shiny living dex instead. So all the Pokemon got to be caught in order of where they're found before the gym gets beaten. You get a lot of multiples, and I got to get the entire Pokédex shiny. So that's why it's taken so long. We've encountered, I believe, 48 shinies so far. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, Florlonan? I just learned today by looking, because it never was like that before. I'm just learning now that this gets cut off a bit. Like, I used to always double check it, and it never did that before, but now I don't know. Now, for some reason, the layout is not what it used to be, and it's cut off. I don't know. I might have missed something. I very well could have missed something. But I have to resize it and make it work for everybody's devices, because that's not how that's supposed to be. It's made for the phone. Yeah, it's not a big cutoff, but you're missing a bit of the sides and the top, which I don't like. So I'll have to shrink stuff down and move it, but I've got some stuff I gotta figure out in that regard anyway. We just hit 391,000 total series Living Dex encounters, my friends. Crazy stuff. Let's see if we got lucky on the semi-round number. Even, anyway. No. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Cool, cool. Just the brain doing its reconstruction out of sight. Sometimes it's flawed. True. It really do be, you know, that's, I know you're smart enough to know this, but that is quite literally what the brain does. It takes things and it reorganizes to make sense of a lot, and that is why we have, well, I mean, for example, that's why you can't see your nose. Your brain sees it, but it's like, ah, shit, can we just cover that up, please? And so it does. Alright, that was a long reset, my bad. I love to play this game, but I don't have much time to play this game because my job sucks. I feel ya. I mean, my job doesn't suck. I enjoy my job for being a job, but I feel like I never have enough time. I'm sorry to hear that, though. That is unfortunate. Might I ask what you do for a job, and what keeps you away from playing as much as you'd like to? Because you definitely deserve to be able to play often, my friend. You do, you do. Everyone does. We should all be living and vibing without having to work all the time. You know? Yeah, that's fair. No screens are cut off. Oh, no. One is a little bit. Oh, hardly. Hardly. But yes, I do have to fix that. I wonder if perhaps there's like something I can do with the aspect ratio or something that might change it. Or something in OBS settings so I can kind of shrink the whole picture a bit. I don't know. That would be ideal, but I don't know if it's possible. Could care less. Oh, thank you for using that properly. I cannot stand when people say, I couldn't care less. Wait. Wait, am I wrong now? Now I'm confused. Couldn't care less. No, wait. No, you used it wrong. I'm lying. Oh my god. No. Oh. Damn. Sorry. Now I just threw you under the bus. You used it wrong. I'm kind of a goof for that. The reason I bug you is because everyone says it. They always say could care less. That literally means you don't care as minimally as you could. Which means you're actually being kind of empathetic, which is nice. But I always try my hardest to make sure I say couldn't care less. Anyway, not trying to pick you apart at all. I hope that doesn't feel or seem that way. Because that's most definitely not the case. Now to answer your question... Ariella? Oh my goodness, what the hell is going on? Oh, again, dude! No! Why? I'm not talking the letter near X. Okay. Another successful fucking minute and a half reset. To answer your question, Ariella, my job, I am a heavy-duty mechanic. I fix tractors, trailers, and I do a lot of fabrication work. Not as much as I used to, but I do fabrication work, which is fun as well. You're an artist by profession. I love to design some art for streamers to create their channels with creative designs. Yeah, sure. I'd like to see something. Might as well. That's always interesting. If you'd like to share some of your designs, you can go into the description down below. There you will find all my social links, one of which, the most important of which, being the Discord. If you pop in there and go into, depending on what they're related to, I mean, if they're Pokemon related, throw them into the Poke Chat, but if they're not necessarily Pokemon related, you can just send them into the pit. And that's kind of the community area where everybody chats about miscellaneous things. And we can check them out there. I'm always happy to see some artistry, some art. One sec. I just feel like I did something I shouldn't have. No, there's no way that was shiny. No way that was shiny. It wasn't. Okay. I done scared myself. I really did. That said, guys, I just want to take a quick moment to say we're at 18 likes. Thank you very much for that. That means a ton. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, be sure to drop a like. If not, well, that's unfortunate. But let me know why not, and let me know what I can fix, because we're always trying to do that. 3,000 total current encounters on the phase, my dude. Yeah. And no shiny yet, even though I was one encounter late, but it is what it is. Shiny Spearow Console 1. Oh my god. I've been bullshitted. Why is Billy Bob Bobo out to get me? I'll never know. I will never know. There might have been one at one time, but not today. Not today. Actually, I don't recall what consoles we got the shiny Spearows on. Does anybody here recall? I suppose if I wanted to use any level of intuition, I'd check the... I'll check the thing. What do we got here? Okay, so we got one Spearow. GameCube 4 and GameCube... Yeah! Red 500 was console 1. Nice. Look at you go! Absolutely killing it with the knowledge here. Absolutely billing it with the knowledge here. Yeah. See what I did there? Billing responding to the most boring bullshit troll again and make me happy. You know, that's just... I'm starting to think that's part of why I was put on this planet. Just to respond to random nonsense. Things that are nonsensical. That don't matter. That contribute nothing. However, alongside that, I believe a big part of my purpose is to contribute to the bullshit. To the non-mattering things. You know? But yeah, Ariella, if you want to, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Let me know if I'm not. If you wanna share some of your designs, yeah, pop into the Discord and I'd be happy to take a look at them. I haven't had anybody do channel art in a while, actually, or like any fan art. It's been a very long time. I want to say, well, months, man. We used to have one person that popped by here all the time. Crackafoten, Chris. We miss you. We miss you, Chris. It's been a while. But Chris made some designs for the channel, which was very nice. Not like, I guess, channel designs, but like stuff designed around hunts, which I really appreciated. Some little digital sketch art. You know, that's one thing I never anticipated when I started streaming on YouTube, was the fact that, like, eventually there will always be people that come and go, which is fine, which is fair, which is natural. I get that. But sometimes it's like, it's, you know, it's like when you have that Xbox friend that you played with for years, and then all of a sudden you realize, you go and check and they've been offline for, like, you know, 8 months, and you're like, oh my god, what happened? Are they alive? Like, did they just stop going online? What happened? You lose all communication. And that part, in any part of my life, but specifically the newly noticed streaming, that part, cuts deep, man, you know? There's still one friend I had on Xbox Live that one day just went offline and I never spoke to again, and I forever just kind of wish I got to talk to the homie again a little bit. If you're out there, Recon Firefly, let me know, man. King Bonds 13 out here. That was the old gamer tag back in the day, early 2010s on the Xbox 360. I guess I had a lot of gamer tags though. Predacious Plant was one that was interesting. Did I have any other good ones? Oh yeah, I made my gamer tag. That's my it's my best one. It's literally just I made my gamer tag. No shit, but it's a good one. I relate to that offline status, but on Roblox. You know, I never played Roblox, but for a tiny bit, like an extreme tiny bit in school with a buddy. When did you, like, do you still play Roblox at all? Did you stop? When did you start? Oh, dude, this Magikarp is not showing up, and that is unfortunate. But like you guessed, Shu, it wasn't gonna come in a day. Well, I guess you didn't say that directly, but that's essentially what that. Wait, what? 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 Oh my god, why? Oh, okay, that scared me. Why? So, I have, as I was talking to you guys earlier, I have comedy festival tickets for this weekend. And I got an email saying that my tickets were canceled. And I was like, oh my god, why did they get canceled? I just booked a hotel for the second day. However, I have another email as well saying that my tickets got upgraded? Now I don't know what to think, because why do I have multiple... Okay, so I got upgraded to VIP. And then what happened? Did it cancel the VIP tickets? What? How does that even happen? Okay, let's see here. GHM. No way! Yeah, they canceled the general admission and they upgraded us. Wow. Okay. Sorry, guys. That's just very interesting. I was upset. I was like, no way, what the hell just happened? But my seats got upgraded for free. They're extremely expensive. Shiny Carp Console 3? I wish, dude. I really wish. Yeah, sorry, that's what happened. One more like for 20. Ooh, somebody tossed one in there. We're just about at the usual like goal. I have it set for 30 for when my views were getting higher traffic when before I took my hiatus. But 20 is realistically the like goal usually. So let's hit that if we can. Thanks for pointing that out, dude. That said, KT, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by, my dude. Appreciate you being here. And hell yeah on getting the PC. Happy for you. That is awesome. I guess you're starting school right away, so that makes sense. How you feeling about it? How you liking it? I take it you're gonna be able to use that for some content creation as well, hey? For the old YouTube channel. As is important. As should be considered important. Importante. You know? Sorry, I'm cringe. Mostly because I'm tired, but also mostly because I'm just cringe. Yes, the portable computer. As most know it. You know, for a second I was like, what the fuck do you mean by that, dude? I know exactly what you mean. Personal. I think it's personal. Cause like my Windows PC, like it's a PC, yeah. No, it's personal. Cause a laptop's portable. They don't call a laptop a PC. Or do they? Maybe not. Maybe they do. I don't know, dude. Yo, KT. Start school August 3rd, so I have some... You mean September 3rd? If you start August 3rd, bro, you're late. You're hella late. But it's nice that you got some time to play some games, dude. Game time's important. Almost as important as life itself. Life is a game, to be fair. It ain't cringe, it's you. Bring on more of it. Fair enough. I appreciate that. Oh! Console 15 froze up. Alright. Yeah, we gotta reset it. God damn. Why? Girl. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, I thought y'all saw my massive mess on the ground. I was like, shit. It's not good. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. But there we go. Now you guys have seen the boot sequence. What did I miss? I do, but I'm not comforting. Bro, I don't even remember what I said. If I'm being honest, yeah, you definitely meant September. Console 15, the last thing you want on your shiny hunting stream. Console 15, the last thing you want on your shiny hunting stream is for console 15 to go blank. Yeah, that's true. That's literally so true. Burger King console. Dude, that's so cool that the tickets got upgraded. I was so fucking scared, man. I was like, there is no way that I booked a hotel to get fucked. The reason is, though, I'm almost sure of it. The show is probably very minimally sold out, and they probably want to fill up the VIP instead of having full general admission and no VIP. That's almost guaranteed. There's no other reason. There's no other reason at all. Logically, from a business perspective. Burger King console would go hard. Dude, give me a Burger King Switch. Ooh, honestly, custom Burger King Game Boy? Coming soon to theaters near you? That's kind of how that's feeling to me right now. It's kind of how it's feeling, yeah. Oh, yep. I wonder if Homie ever actually sent those to the Discord like they said they would. I don't know. It don't look like it. God damn, we got all these votes. But people don't like liking the stream. That's fair. If you don't like it, then why would you like it? You'd say, fuck it. Fuck this stream. It sucks. Sucks ass, actually. And not the good kind. Okay. Should I actually read your guys' statements now, or should I just continue ignoring in the most ignorant way possible? That'd be effective, actually. By the way, Bill, and I was saying that I started playing Roblox when I was 11 in 2014. 11 and 20. Okay, that makes sense. Almost made me feel old. I don't play as much anymore since 2020. Haven't logged in over a year now. Oh, well, log in. Might as well, dude. It's worth it. You owe it to yourself to log in at least just once. Just go on for 10 minutes and see if there's anything you're missing. See if there's anything that's changed. I mostly enjoyed Roblox for its Pokemon fan spin-offs. And are those lesser popular now, or what's the deal? Oh, but they got removed and Roblox ain't the same because of it. Well, that question's void. Moot. Silly. Because it's been answered, and that's fair. I don't blame you for that. If I come to a restaurant for the steak, and I get there and they don't have steak, I now don't like the restaurant. Why? I went there for steak, goddammit. I don't want anything else. I want their steak. It's like you go to a certain place for burgers. Why? I want their burgers. Why? Because I said so. Mind your goddamn business, please. Hold up. Why would you like the stream? Goes from 16 to 20 likes. Bro, did that actually... Yo, that's actually kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Quite literally abusing the don't say noob strat. Don't say noob in the chat. I'm freaking out, guys. Yeah, I don't know what it would take to make me do that. I guess YouTube money. But then again, like, my face is behind it. I'm gonna put my face behind that? Yo, could a kid just say fuck you from my window? What? What, bro? Trying to square up? Pitch these hands, boy. No. They weren't being hostile. I was wrong. In fact, I couldn't even see them. So that's embarrassing, as one might say. As I said, as I have said, and will continue to say. They were very popular and they gained too much traction, and the creators were making a bit too much money for Nintendo's liking. That's fair. You know, how could anyone dare take away from... Wait, you know what? I want this here. I want this here. And I want it there now. Okay, we're good. Yeah, how dare anybody take away from their billions of dollars? Oh, the agony. They don't get all of their $1 billion? In fact, they realistically lose nothing because fan games don't affect people's liking of the real games because they're huge? Oh, poor them. Sorry, let me just go get my tissue so I can wipe their tears and store them in a bottle and label it the saddest thing to ever happen, : results. Yeah, that's it's about how I'm feeling for Nintendo right now. And how I've felt for them, I'd say, my whole life? No. Mostly since they started putting out games with shit polish and finish, actually. For being real, if we are at a point where we land at... Actually, no, yeah. We're gonna probably stop the stream at 3,500, I think. How do we feel about that? Is that cool? Is that cool? Do we vibe? I also am ignoring y'all again. My bad. The good thing today's a slower stream, because honestly, I don't have the mental capacity for much right now. So Nintendo gave Roblox the call to nuke. Wow, that was a sentence for me. Happen instantly. Imagine having to spend multiple hours saying, don't say noob, you can't pay me for that. But here's the thing, these streams get looped. So like, they do it once, and then they make crazy money for the preceding time. So like, in one respect, yeah, I wouldn't do that. That sucks. But in another respect, like, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. And if I only got to do it once for 20 bucks every day for the next 6 months, well, maybe I just would. What if I was one? Oh, you know what a good video concept would be? Going undercover in the respect of doing that exact same thing and seeing if it can create popularity. I can make a second channel and then go in and make my own. Oh, ooh, this is not a bad idea. This is not a bad idea. I could actually, I could integrate that into the... I could integrate that into the main video, criticizing it too. We don't need Moist Critical talking about this. We need me talking about this so that I attain the same notoriety. No, I don't need that. 15 million subscribers is a little bit too much for me. I honestly don't think I don't know, dude. I want to make a living off of YouTube, but I don't want a lot of people to know who I am in the same respect, you know? Like I'd be happy with like, well, I mean, it really depends on whatever pays the bills enough to make me feel comfortable where I can vacation and stuff. Whatever number gives you that is what I want. But I don't know. I feel like once you've got like millions of subscribers, I mean, I don't know. Does stuff matter? Does it matter? I guess it's up to your perception. If you let things matter, then it does. But also, like, I don't know. You're gonna be under a microscope all the time. But like, if you don't let people give a shit, like, you know, if people look at you under the microscope and you're like, here's my titties, and you flash them, well then, I mean, does the microscope really matter? No. You're being transparent. They don't need the microscope. They just need to look to their left. You know. Can't confirm 100%, but apparently if you don't protect the your copyright in Japan, you can lose it, so maybe that's why Game Freak... Oh, that would make sense. Interesting. I could see why that makes sense, or why that would be the case then. But in that case, like, just move the company to the US... no, there'd be tax implications, I'm sure. There'd be massive tax implications. You'd have to move. Yeah. All right. Never mind. Yeah, I could get why. Oh. Oh, so here's the thing. We're at 3,500. All right. I'll go for just a few more minutes because I don't know exactly what time stream started, but I'll make it so it goes to the 3-hour mark, and then we'll stop there, because I mean, I know it was a short stream today, but like under the 3-hour mark is just kind of like, why'd you even go online, dude? That said, I know we had a pretty low viewership today, so it technically doesn't matter, but that's okay. Game Freak does be getting freaky though. It's in the name for a reason, dude. He got into the biggest controversy lately, giving an ounce of his opinion, but when you're that big, you can't do that. I mean, to be fair, like, did it affect him much? Because, like, I feel like he can just ignore that stuff, and then it just doesn't matter when you're that big. Like if you, prime example, I mean, I guess it's, no, it's a bad example. That's a very bad example. What I will say though is like there's situations like, say, Cody Co, where something large and crazy and insane happens, and I mean there's negative repercussions for sure, However, when you've already got the money and you are comfortable, like, dude really can just hunker in and ignore stuff fully. Just forget something ever happened or existed. And if they just do that for the rest of their life, well, were they really that bothered? Did it really happen? I mean, yeah, when they go in public, sure, but I don't know. Put a fake mustache on. You know? But no, I'm just saying dumb shit. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Obviously, having a widespread and negative opinion of you would be negatively impactful. Oh, that's true. I didn't consider how much Nintendo impacts Japan's GDP. I didn't even consider that. That's gotta be probably more than 15% of their GDP, honestly. Yeah, Nintendo and Honda. Just a third? No, I guess there's a lot of big Japanese companies, but yeah. Yeah. I've missed again. I missed, I mean I forgot. Yeah. Hard to say. Hard to say. I don't know much about the situation either, so... You know just as much as me, my dude. Lolcows thrive and live off of this, though. Well... Yes and no. A lot of them do. However... Not all of them do. For example, Boogie. Boogie's been a lolcow for quite a while, and I don't think Boogie is doing okay. Like, didn't he get fired off of Keemstar's show? For lolcows? Granted, I don't know. He also, like, did some pretty vile shit, so... I don't know. That's also true, but for how long? And you also have to understand the fact that Keem also does have to be responsible to a party of people as well. Like, there's people who will give him shit for supporting Boogie in any respect, but depending on how you spin it, though, I mean, he seems to be, at least what he claims to be, is a support system for Boogie as much as he can be, so I guess no matter what happens to him, he could always just say, like, yeah, I'm worried about him. I would rather help him survive than watch him die. So, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. But I don't need to know what they're all like. He supports him as much as Boogie brings him view. Yeah, it's symbiotic. You're right. I haven't checked recently though. Like I don't know if Boogie has been in anything in the last couple weeks. I remember a few weeks ago looking and watching a live. I think I caught it live when he said Boogie was fired off the show, but he said that more than once too. I guess, yeah, in that stream he literally called Boogie as well. And he didn't pick up. Yeah, alright, I'm wrong. I'd be wrong. Japan post-World War II cultural shift was a wildly drastic change, and I low-key love it. Nintendo is the best thing ever. I don't know much about the nuances of World War II or anything related, but I will say Nintendo's nice. I do enjoy it. It did make my childhood a lot more bearable than it was. Yeah, I love me some Pokemon. Even though I never really play the games, I just sit here and reset them all the time. I've turned into Resetti. I guess Resetti is the opposite of that. Resetti tells you not to reset your game. Please tell me you guys know Resetti. If not, you need to go dust off the old GameCube. It's time to meet him. I mean, I don't know, dude. It's hard to speak on that. I mean, you could be right. I don't know. Keem could be a good guy. He could be a terrible guy. They're internet personalities, dude. You'll never know. You'll never know. I mean, anybody could be like. It's really at the end of the day. There's just nobody's safe from cancellation. Anybody could be hiding skeletons in their closet per se, right? Like, we've got somebody like even say Asmongold. Maybe there's something bad that's been going on there. And no, I'm not theorizing. I don't think there has been in any respect, but like, just think of one of the most genuine, kind YouTubers, or like most transparent YouTubers you can think of. My point is it's still possible for them to do wrong and people to not know about it immediately. That has been especially shown in the last few weeks, couple months. To Hatsune Miku. I don't know what that is, but I've heard that before. I've seen street interviews of Japanese people ask World War II questions and they literally don't know a thing. It's crazy. Well, at least I'm not the only one. And they were a lot more directly involved than me. But it's sad how much, or how little, a lot of us know about the cultures we were raised up in, or cultures around us. I know a lot of people get surprised when I tell them I'm Canadian, and it's like above 20 degrees Celsius here. They're like, dude, I thought Canada was freezing cold. Actually, I saw a comment on a video a few weeks ago. Is this guy doing some weird shit in, I think it was downtown Vancouver or Victoria or something like that, so BC. And it was mentioned in the title that it was in Canada, and there was multiple comments. People were like, I thought it was freezing all the time in Canada. What is this? It's like, dude, if you're gonna reference anything, it's BC, man. What do you mean? BC is literally the warmest part of Canada. And you're gonna sit here and say you thought it was cold? It is. In the winter time. I don't know. I just don't understand it, because like I know stuff about states, and I've never been to the United States at all. I don't know a lot about the United States as a whole, but there's stuff I know about specific states. Like Arizona not having grass. I don't know if that's literal or if it's just like not there in 99% of places. But like, yeah, you know, stuff like that. I was gonna say... Nope. I'm not gonna say it confidently because I might not know. I might not know. No. Yeah, no, that's right. I was gonna say, like, you know, Utah. Very mountainous. Nevada, desert, obviously. I don't know. I'm just being a prissy little bastard. I guess. Maybe. Allegedly. I don't know. I think it's because Asmongold is like genuinely, it's not just a bit of a neckbeard. Like I thought that was it too, and then I listened to some content and I found out that he said he used, and I guess he admits to being a degenerate, his words, not mine, but he and I hope this wasn't real, but I think it was, admitted to using a dead rat as an alarm clock for a long period of time. And how he would do that is it was on like a something that it stained, but it sat there, and at a certain part of the day it would have enough light hit it that it would start to smell worse. And he would wake up to the smell, and that's how he knew it was time to wake up. That, if true, is an insane way to describe a disorder. Because, like, I'm sorry. People who are perfectly mentally healthy don't do that. I am nowhere near perfectly mentally healthy, and I would not do that. That does not mean that a mentally healthy person... I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just don't think that's a good thing to do. And I think that's a fair thing to say as well. I'm going to get us up to 392,000 total encounters, and then that's what we're going to call it today, guys. No, PK Hex didn't interfere with the shiny odds chance at all. So all that it was is I went into PK Hex, I loaded the save files up, and I said to PK Hex, I said go to events, event triggers, and then I went down and I found, quote, purchased Magikarp. And I just unchecked the box, and then I saved it, and then threw it back onto the cartridge, and that was it. So that said, my point being is that modifying that event trigger doesn't change the functionality or the sequence of how the RNG system in these games works. It's simply just one flag that says yes or no. It's a 0 or a 1. Just changing that value back. It's a totally separate system. To answer your question, way too complicatedly. Yeah. Oh, what did I miss? It's been 10 to 14 degrees for a few days. I'm happy. Damn. It hasn't been quite that cold here, but it's been cold. Like, I think it's like, I don't know, probably 15 degrees right now. But it's been warmer for the most part. Oh no, it is 14 degrees. Yeah. It wasn't that the whole day though. Like, there was a lot of the day where it was hot. Very hot. Enough that I was sweating my bag off all day, but to be fair, I was doing a lot of physical labor too, so that be how that works. I don't think it's that important to be knowledgeable about World War II, but their country was directly involved with it, and seemingly their education system sought to wipe it entirely. Let's see. Huh. Oh, crazy to see, though. That is crazy. That is genuinely crazy. But, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people who should have known stuff about stuff and didn't. And stuff becomes less surprising over time. You know? Dude did the most out of a dead rat. What a good guy, not wasting a perfectly good dead rat. You know what? Honestly, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, guys, this is going to be the very last encounter set of the night. The last resets. The last of the resetties. So let's see. Have I heard of... That's a long word? No, I haven't. I have not. And I did not get a shiny Magikarp today. 392,000 total living dex encounters, 3,904 current phase encounters, and we were not so lucky. We were not so lucky, but that's okay, because we'll be back to do it again. So, if you guys are new here, if you haven't been here before, I'm Billin. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays usually. My schedule has not been what it should be recently. You're new? Yeah, I figured you were. That'll go back to normal schedule next week. That said, as for this week, I will update both the Discord and the community page sometime tomorrow per whether or not I'm going to stream. I probably won't, but I might. I don't know. It might be a surprise stream. We'll see. Kind of depends on how I'm feeling, how things go. I'm thinking no matter what, though, Friday, we're going to come in. We're going to do the VR Nuzlocke. The shot lock, because I'm gone this weekend. So, expect me to be live Friday for that. Otherwise, yeah. It's sad we didn't get nothing today, but that's okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that makes it to listening ears, because I mean it. I really do. It's not just lip service. Stay safe, guys. Take it easy. Enjoy yourselves. And we will see you soon. Thank you, Shu. Thank you, Billy Bob. I think you guys were the only guys talking for a while. KT. McCuts. Yeah. Appreciate y'all, and I will see you. If I don't see you tomorrow, I will be back on Friday. Peace, love, tranquility, vibes. Stay safe, guys.